Hi guys, Dalek coming at you with another Doctor Who action figure review. Today I am taking a look at the Friends and Foe of the 13th Doctor Collector's set from B&M that was released last year. In the set we get figures of Yasmin Khan, Ryan Sinclair, and we also get a Judoon trooper from Fugitive of the Judoon, which aired exactly 1 year ago at the time of airing of this video. So, with all that said and done, let's take a look at the figures in the set. Starting off with Yasmin Khan, and you can see that in terms of detail, the face is a good likeness to Mandip Gill for a 5-inch figure. The outfit is from It Takes You Away from Series 11, so this figure set includes figures from both Jodie's series as the Doctor. Good sculpting for the jacket, the trousers and the belt. This figure uses the body of a primeval figure, Claudia Brown, which is a staple of what B&M sets are like. Basically they do a head sculpt for a figure and use an existing body to put it on and try and make it as screen accurate as possible. It was the case for Harry Sullivan back in 2019 and it's the case here, which works actually. I rather like what they did here. Articulation is the same for Yaz and Ryan. Heads, shoulders, biceps, elbows, wrists, waist, hips, thighs, and knees. The hair is done in this malleable plastic, so while it does get caught on the lapels, as you can see here, it does mean that the head can be moved without you worrying about paint rub and all that. Moving on to Ryan Sinclair, this figure again uses a primeval body, namely from Professor Nick Cutter, the green coated version. Looking at the head, it's a good likeness of Tozenko. The head, or at least the hair, is done in this nice black plastic on top with this nice little wash underneath to sort of portray the fact that Ryan's back of head and sides are shaven. Again, this is from It Takes You Away. Ryan and Yaz's outfits are both from It Takes You Away. The jacket in the actual episode was undone, but obviously with character reusing bodies from previous figures, they had to make some adjustments as such. But overall, this is a nice looking figure, and you can see the pockets are well sculpted with painted. You can see the buttons on the front and on the back. The trousers are in this nice grey with a sort of dark wash over it, and the shoes are nice. Overall, another good figure. The companions for the 13th Doctor, at least with Ryan and Yaz, are really good. I haven't gone Graham because I tend to go with, well, at least for display purposes, one or two companions for each Doctor. So Yaz is on the shelf with Jodie, whereas Ryan is put in storage. Turning our attention to the Judoon trooper, like I said, this figure is from Fugitive of the Judoon, which is turning 1 year old at the time of this video's airing. So, taking a look at the figure, this is a non-removable helmet figure, so it's like with the Sontaran from Series 4, you can't remove the helmet, it's sculpted onto the figure itself, so no head articulation in there. Speaking of articulation, the shoulders can do a full 360, elbows are on a swivel joint, so they can turn 360 degrees and 90 degrees at the elbow itself. The wrists can do 360, has thigh articulation, knees, and hips. So, all in all, a good set of articulation. The figure comes with an accessory, which is the laser rifle that we see in Fugitive of the Judoon. See, it's nice sort of red plastic with some good paint apps. Obviously, with the limited articulation of the Judoon, bleh, it can be a bit of a trouble aiming it, like as in having the Judoon properly aim his weapon, but I managed to find that you do it like this, have him aim his weapon like so. It makes for, well, slightly crooked aim, like he was aiming it drunk. But I had managed to get it straight beforehand. Turning the attention to the figure itself, in terms of detail, you can see it has all this nice paint apps and sculpting. You can see the buckles on the skirt and at the sides here and on the boots. It's just an overall gorgeous figure, really. It'd be nice to get the Judoon captain to put beside this guy. Actually get both Judoon captains, from, well, one from Series 3 and the other one from Series 12. Then you can have a little army of Judoon. But yeah, overall, nice figure. And so that's my review of the Friends and Foe of the 13th Doctor set. Overall, a really good set. Highly recommend getting it. I'm really enjoying these Series 12 figures that are coming out. Obviously, we had Graham in a single card release, and then we had him, as well as repaints of Yaz and Ryan in a set of their own in late 2020. I decided to get at this set, though, because it gives 13 at least one companion, and also it gives us another monster to add to the collection. Obviously, the Recon Dalek is the other figure in my collection. Link to that video. And, you know, I would like to see some more Series 12 figures. I'd like to see Sacha Dhawan's Master get a figure. I'd like to see the Lone Cyberman get a figure. Perhaps a new figure of Captain Jack, since he appeared in Fugitive of the Judoon, as well as Revolution of the Daleks, as well as, you know, repaints of the Daleks from Revolution of the Daleks. And maybe even the Fugitive Doctor. You know, it'd be nice to see Jo Martin get a figure. I mean, John Hurt did, so no reason why she can't. So, that's it. That's my review. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.